hand when I drive it.
Damn, yeah. We were just talking about how cool this car looks driving down the road.
I mean, it's funny because like, you were just saying like this looks cool driving down the road, but I was right behind you and I was seeing this and I was like, that looks so cool.
Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean seeing this? What are we looking at right now, Kat?
We're looking at the Wagon.
That's right.
We have a goal today.
We do.
The goal is to at least fix the weather channel. I would like to get the rest of everything else sealed up, but at least the weather channel because that's like the biggest issue right now. That's causing all the electrical problems. I'm so excited.
I got Kat some Wheelios a while back. These are some Celica Supras. Threw them on when it was snowing a few weeks ago, and obviously we weren't driving the car then, so I never really talked about it, I don't think. But Caleb's here too. Hey. Look at this driveway right now. LS swapped RX-7, first gen 4Runner, 240SX, TE72 Corolla, UCF 28 LS 400, and then inside we got the shiny vagina pink Corolla. Chilling up there with the beams halfway in it. Caleb's just bringing down the whole joint with his daily.
Yeah, sorry.
Damn. Ain't this exciting? Quentin's in Arizona right now, so that's why we're not working on the car without him. We probably are going to work on the car without him once or twice, but...
I told him that I would work on it yesterday, and then I never got out of bed.
Yeah, fair enough.
Good for you.
Oil change done. Corolla time.
I stole the camera. Yeah, this is such a cool car. My dad had one of these TE72 Corollas when he was like, I don't know, 20 years old, like our age. Dude, they're awesome. His was one of the ones where it was only a two-door though.
There's the lift back, and then there's the hard top, there's the wagon, and the sedan.
Damn.
Alright, so the floorboards are soaked in this car because the weather channels that go behind the wiper cowl leak. It's completely rusted out. So that made water drip onto the fuse box and into the blower motor for the heater, which just makes this thing terrible and catch on fire and be explodey. And so what we're trying to do is peel back some of this cowl, and I think directly under here there's some weather channels. There's just like holes where water's supposed to go, but all around those holes is completely rusted out. So we're gonna try to get access to that and put in some new sheet metal and maybe slather it in Flex Seal or something, and just make it so the water goes where it's supposed to and not into the car, making the car catch on fire.
Yeah, we don't want what happened to that C4 Corvette to happen to us.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so way down deep inside of there is where shit is clogged.
Shop back all this up.
Yeah, we should. And then on this side, when you get this off, you can actually see rust in there. Well, so that's our problem. So that hole with the flap in it, I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be there, but all that rust around it, I'm pretty sure is not OEM.
Pretty sick mod though.
So it's clearly under that thing, so we're gonna have to cut that out to get to it. It's not gonna be easy to fix a lot of that, so we'll replace what we can, but I think some of it we're just gonna have to knock out and then like make something happen, like silicone or Flex Seal or something.
Yeah, like we don't got a ton of money to fix this, so we're not gonna go to a fab shop and have them fab or anything.
Yeah. Ew. And then this side seems fine, which concerns me because that's the side that had water dripping onto the fuse box. So maybe we'll just like put some tape underneath the dash where the water was coming through or something, and like wrap the fuse box in a plastic bag or something, just to make sure that never happens again. But this side seems completely fine.
Yeah, it's got minimal rustage.
So Kat's working on taking this fender off so we can get under there and make sure that there's nothing leaky and rusty under here, because it's still leaked on this side into the floorboard onto the fuse box on this side, and so we just want to make sure that we really know it's not going to leak.
I'm gonna call Super Nanny on you guys.
Super Nanny? Yeah, she hot. How the fuck does this bitch come off? There's a bolt on the inside underneath. Are you fucking me right now? What the heck in the fuck?
We're gonna have this whole front end torn apart.
So these fenders are a huge bitch to take off. It's taken us a while.
Oh, there's another one right there.
I'm gonna have to talk to Toyota about this.
Yeah.
So
Things to talk to Toyota about. Don't put your oil pan so low. Make the fender easy to get off.
So we're gonna go back in time and write some letters.
Sue for the car they made in 1982.
That you didn't even buy from them.
Yeah.
I'm shaking the whole car on this thing.
Look at that old terminal.
He went to Jared.
He went to Jared. Yeah, I think it's glued, man.
That's such a bad. Oh, it is.
Dude, it so is. Look at that.
That's fucked up.
I'm fucking upset.
How dare you, Toyota?
Oh yeah.
Holy fucking shit.
Oh yeah. Oh, fenders are off. We're gonna take a break and go get food. But when we come back, I really think as long as, are you okay? Yeah, I think we're gonna just cut a bunch of this shit out and try our best to fix what's under there. We'll get some Flex Seal while we're out.
They would do that on Full House. Joey would.
Oh yeah.
Cut it out. Cheese curd. Cheese curd.
Look at all that spoon. Oh yeah. Oh, what the hell? It's so small. How was cheese curd?
It was good.
You thought you were gonna burp and then you were gonna throw up.
Stuff got in my throat. Yeah.
Okay, so let's cut this car apart. Vroom, vroom, vroom. Oh, we're not plugged in, huh?
No.
Oops.
Everything flammable is over here.
I don't know if we're gonna be able to weld anything in there.
Yeah, I have no idea.
So big hole there, huge hole there, and then all that is just crust.
This ain't rust. This car don't rust.
Yeah, just crusts.
Do we have a scrubby?
Whoa.
An iron one?
Oh,
Steel? Scrubman? Brush, toothbrush,
wire brush?
but for, yep. I just want to excavate. Oh, this is
What about the excrement?
dash.
That is
Very
like-
We talked about what realistically we should do and what's possible. So realistically, you'd cut all this shit out. Everywhere that there's even a little bit of brown, you just cut it all out. Weld in a bunch of sheet metal to replace it. The problem with that is there's no way we can reach a welder down it for most of this. And then,
The other problem is getting that piece.
yeah, the other part, we'd have to just cut up like a million little pieces and just make it happen. It would take forever and be really difficult.
But we don't have a fab shop or a spare parts Corolla.
Yeah, so unfortunately, we're just gonna go to Home Depot or Lowe's or something and get some sort of mesh or window screen or something and just Flex Seal it in there. And it's gonna be temporary, but it's gonna be, that's all we can really do.
It's pretty permanent temporary.
Yeah, but that rust is eventually gonna fall out.
What I would do for the rust itself is keep going with the wire brush to get as much of it out of there, and then spray some rust inhibitor over it.
Oh, okay. Cheese curd.
Cheese curds.
Okay, we found a window thing and it's broken as heck, so we're gonna see if we can get it for cheaper. Okay, we back in it, boys. We got the fucking window. We're gonna cut it out and put it on there and go squirt, squirt. Yeah, alright, let's get it. Turns out, I don't want to push it down again because I'm afraid it's gonna fucking break off. But that,
there's a hinge in it.
oh, there's a hinge? Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, that metal flap, if you push it down, it just goes straight to the floor. The reason it goes straight to the floor is because that's where the blower motor is supposed to be, and we don't have a blower motor in there right now because...
The blower motor was full of water.
Yeah, interesting. And so, I guess what's been happening is the water goes squishy, squishy into all these holes, squishy, squishy down into there and fucks everything up. So we're gonna build a lip around there. What? Tell me I'm wrong. We're gonna build a lip around this guy to keep the water out of this guy and also cover these hose. Oh shit, cover this guy. Can you get a tetanus shot in your lungs? We forgot to get rust stopper. Oh shit. Let's go to Lowe's. Just kidding. We already got back and I forgot to film that we went to Lowe's again.
Yum.
Does it look like fruitcake?
Actually, yeah. apply directly to the forehead.
So this has to be on here for 24 hours before we can do that.
Oh, cool. I'll just come back and do that tomorrow then.
Valentine's Day is tomorrow.
Yeah, but you're gonna work half the day.
Measure how many inches this is, because it said 8 to 10.
8 to 10 inches? Just fucking blast
I
it.
know.
Do you get the back section towards you?
Yeah.
Oh. Alright, so I laid down a real honkin' ridge of sludge around this crust hole. Just gonna let that sit for a minute till it gets kind of hard and tacky, and then I'm gonna go to town with this stuff. I cutted some of that shit up. Alright, got that slice in, got that slice in. I think we're all good. Should all drain out smoothly. Shouldn't go down those holes. Seems to be filling in the mesh okay. I think this is gonna work. Well, temporarily, obviously. I think I'm just gonna build my little dam of flex glue and come back to this another day. Alright, well, another addition to the long list of things I'm not proud of. Yeah, she's still just water. So, honestly, it looks like absolute shit. It looks like somebody drank way too much water and then threw up inside my girlfriend's car. But aside from that, I think it's gonna keep water out of the places we don't want water. As much as it pains me to say it, for now, that's a wrap on this car. I'm gonna come back and finish that up probably tomorrow, and then next time you see this car, it should be rolling around, fully daily drivable. I mean, all we have to do is... It's pretty disgusting. Basically papier-mâché down there, but all the shiny, foamy white stuff is watertight and rubber, not gonna let any water in, so it'll do for a temporary little fix, keeping water out of the floorboard. So shout out to everybody watching, shout out to the Patreons. Thanks for watching, thanks for loving what we do. Hope you had a good Valentine's Day. See you next time.
I just no scope, yo bitch, check the bandy cam. 10 racks in my hands, call me Edward Van Hands. I was in a band, man, we were called the Band Band. Meet me at the Denny's, cause I'm cooking up a band slam. Yeah, ooh, yeah, ooh, yeah, I have way more money than you. Ran out of pockets, keep money in my shoe. 10 rollies on my wrist, dream come true. Granting all my wish, that's what the money do. Rolling up a swish, puff till I turn blue. Double styrofoam dish, brain turned to goo. I don't really care, cause the doctor make it new. I'm really rich, and that's what the money do. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, ooh, yeah. Ooh, yay. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, ee, blah, 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 pussy, money, money, weed. Yada, 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 got a water paper all green. Henny, 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 roly-polies for my team. Zanny, Molly, Percocet, and promethazine. Got a lot of Lamborghinis in my Lambo account. How many do you got? Bitch, you know I can't count. I just dropped a rack on a couple new rack mounts so I can put some racks